Hello everyone, welcome to Unify Study. I hope you are ready for your exam preparation, and this is the current trend, and as per the trend only I come here with lots of one-liner MCQ and 100% guarantee that you will get question from this one-liner MCQ, because this is collection of lots of MCQ. How long you will be able to stay here, it is your benefit. It is going to be a marathon and brainstorming session for you. Throughout the computer science, all the unit we are going to revise here with one-liner MCQ. Quickly you have to make the flow in the chat box. I will check your answer and we will go for the next. This is the current trend for most of the SET exam, UGC NET exam. They are going with the trend as one-liner and statement like that. So today we are going to do this one-liner. Are you ready everyone? Ready? Can I go for the first question? So many means you cannot count. I am coming with so many one-liner MCQ, and as per my analysis, same type of question they asked in different SET paper. Because as you know, I am doing analysis of all the SET paper from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. KSET, those who are preparing for KSET today, you are here. So the process of making an operator to exhibit different behavior in different instances known as what? Yeah, definitely it is operator overloading. You can see here MPSET, just you can see in down you can see that it is which paper question. This is written each and everywhere what paper question from where I have taken the question. Next question, again MPSET 2024. Just करते रहो. A server having link with different client where application execute is known as what? Is known as what? Yes, this is application server. Next, what is application server? You can go through it little bit. That application server is type of server where it is actually running the host. Client server means refer to the architecture model, not the type of server. Here rack server refer to the physical server from the factor design of this, and link server means it is not a standard term at all. So that's why your answer is option D here. Next one, what is in hash include? What is hash include in C programming language? Yes, it is preprocessor directive. Hash include is a preprocessor directive, correct. Next, quick. When we implement the, yes, I can see in that chat box, number 1 is Ramaya, number 2 Johnson, I think Josephine it is showing, number 3 Wintech, Suresh. Yes, so here run is the answer. Next, the standard C++ math library for floor this will return what? This is returning minus 9.0 because you are going to do floor. Floor function work by returning the largest integer. Largest means here you are taking minus 8.8. That's why we are going to get a result as minus 9. Next one. Which of the following interface? So someone please count how many questions we are doing. You can give the answer with the number. That will be better. I think already Thikiba is giving. Yes, but that's good. Thikiba and everyone try to give answer with number. Don't see this number because this number is not correct. This number I have taken from different slide. That's why you can count the number. That will be better. So which of the following interface enable the servlet to read the data? That is HTTP servlet request. So here you can see the detail of that servlet request interface. In Java, provide the method for servlet to access and read data from HTTP request. It is a part of Java X servlet package. So your answer is this one. Next. What are the basic attributes of straight line? Segment. Basic attribute of straight line segment is type, width and color. Type, width, color. Type means the pattern of style, that is solid, dashed or dot. Width means thickness and color is that what color I am going to use. So option C is the correct answer. Next. Which curve representation use a set of control point to determine the shape? Always passing through the first and last control point. Very popular question. Means it is a favorite topic of all the examiner. Favorite topic of all the examiner. Remember that Bezier curve. Always going through the first and last, not passing through main. It is very important. Favorite topic of examiner. This is about Bezier curve. Next one. The purpose of an XML namespace. Yes. Here the purpose of an XML namespace is to provide the programming interface. No. Here avoid the naming conflict between the element and the attribute. Because there can be. Here you can see the explanation. Namespace used for uniquely identify the element and the attribute in the XML. Especially useful when combining XML document from the different sources, as it helps to prevent the naming conflict by distinguishing the element and attribute with the same name but different context. Next. What is the primary goal for the support vector machine in data mining? Yes. Here to maximize the margin between the classes. Maximize the margin between the classes. Very good. Here the primary goal of support vector machine in data mining is to find out the optimal hyperplane that separate the data point of different classes while maximizing the margin between. So margin is here the distance between hyperplane and the nearest data point support vector, and minimizing the margin ensure that the model generalize well and unseen data, leading better performance on classification task. See that not only question, I am not only asking you question and answer. With the question and answer, I am giving you explanation and the related topic, so that maybe directly this question need not came, but you can get the question from this area. The area is very important. From which are the area, what are the area, focus of the examiner. So that's why not only you should not cram, you should not memorize the answer. You have to learn the concept. Related concept is very, very important. And next one, do this. Document based NoSQL database have the following characteristics. Yes, store data in nested hierarchy. Nowadays data warehouse, data mining, these are the topics are very important, means they are making question from here. So that's why it is important for you. Here stored data in nested hierarchies means document based NoSQL like MongoDB, CosDB have this flow and store data in document oriented format. It is storing and document oriented format like JSON, BSON, XML. These are the document oriented format. And nested hierarchy allowing the complex semi-structured data representation. In relational algebra, normally we are using tabular method, but in NoSQL we are not using tabular method. Next one. Here this is a very conceptual question. It's not a one-liner. I can say it is a conceptual question. Yes, here your answer is 0. Why? Why the answer is 0? Why? Here it is given that select count salary from employee where salary not in null. What is the meaning of not in null? Here the question given, see that a table employee has 10 record. It has non-null salary column which is also unique. Means in that there is no null values. There is no null values. So no null values means how it is working. What is the meaning of not in null? The null here, the marker of unknown. Null means unknown. It is unknown. Now here not in null, that means where salary not in unknown. Not in unknown. The condition is unknown for every row. That means here it will return you 0. Everything is known. Is there anything unknown? Is there anything? So there is no row will satisfy the condition like salary not in null. No rows will be selected, and that's why it is working like select count salary where salary not in unknown. Not in unknown. There is no one, that's why it is 0. Okay? Why? Yes, it is unique. It is not null. Not in null means it is not like not null. Remember that. Now see. Vanita clear? Vanita, Josephine. Which is not schedule criteria for CPU scheduling? Yes. Remaining time, here not schedule criteria, because normally all the CPU scheduling algorithm is working whenever we are solving the numerical, we are doing response time, waiting time, turnaround time. remaining time only required for shortest remaining time fast. Okay, in that one. Other than that, everywhere it is not required. So that's why it is not always required. For particular some algorithm it is required. So we will go for this one. Now do this. Data encryption standard work on a block of bit at a time is known as what? Answer. It is known as block cipher, exactly. With the name only you can predict also, right? Ki data encryption DES operates on the block. This is called block cipher because it is given that block of bit at a time. That's why it is block cipher. Next one. Which is not memory management function of kernel? Buffer management is not a function of kernel. Here why? Because kernel responsible for the aspect of memory management include allocation of address space, means where you are going to assign the memory, refer the assignment of the memory address. Then paging and segmentation management, swapping. These are the main work of the kernel. But buffer management is typically the part of the input output management. It is not the part of the kernel. So that's why your answer will be here, buffer management. I am telling you again and again, not only MCQ question and answer, related topic also very important. And those who are asking me, ma'am, upload PDF, that is means you are thinking that okay, no need to watch the class, no need to write notes, I will go for PDF. This is a, I don't like this behavior. Really, I don't like this behavior. Invest your little bit time. When you are watching class, at the time only try to write down the notes. Yes, how to prepare your notes? This is it is the question related to kernel. So your work will be what are the main function of kernel. That means from the explanation only you will prepare your note. These are the main work of the kernel. So when you are preparing notes like this way, not only this question, related question also if they are asking, you can do it. So please, you have pen and paper. From your childhood, your parents taught you how to write. So please try to use that writing. All the gadgets, that's why we are not trying to write also. How many of you are using pen and paper nowadays? Always using gadgets. That's why you are not able to write in your memory also. That is the main problem. You are not utilizing your brain. You are not able to write in your memory also. You are just trying to visualize everything. In multi-threaded program, how should asynchronous signal generally be handled? Multi-threaded program. Whenever you are coming to class, definitely try to carry your notebook, pen and paper. Yes, here your answer is by delivering the signal to all thread in the process, because it is asynchronous. Asynchronous signal means here how the asynchronous signal working. Here you can see the multi-thread, and it is multi-thread environment. What is the example of multi-thread environment? POSIX. The example also remember. POSIX is the multi-thread environment, and here when an asynchronous signal delivered, then it's delivered to one thread, because asynchronous counter, asynchronous we did in digital logic also. What was that asynchronous counter? we saw that only one clock pulse you are giving directly. After that, this output is working as the clock pulse of another one. Like that it was working, right? So that's why here also same concept, that the signal delivered to one thread, but any thread that has not blocked the signal may receive it. So here the conceptually mean that signal is available to all thread and OS pick one eligible thread to handle it. Okay. Now next, which of the following disk scheduling policy disk request queue is segmented? scan. Here policy request queue is segmented, where you are dividing in segment. scan. Why? What is scan here? scan disk scheduling is the request queue is segmented into two parts. The key idea behind scan, use the two separate queue during the scanning process. Q1, it is active queue where new disk requests are added, and Q2, this is secondary queue that holds the request that will be proceed after the ARM has completed its current pass. This is the main idea behind scan. So the disk ARM request Q1 while moving one direction and switch to the Q2 to the next pass. Maybe most of you did not learn the scan. scan is also another algorithm, and the question came from here, and that's why it is important to remember. Now do this. If a process is under statistical control, then it is what? Now it is question number 18 or 19? Question number 19. Okay. Good. Here your answer is predictable. Then it is predictable. Why? Because the process under statistical control, then I am able to predict. Means I can say that what can be happen. Okay. This is the meaning of, here you can see the numerable, measurable, predictability and verifiable. What are the meaning? These keywords are very, very important for your software engineering also. They are asking question from software engineering also in this area. So these keywords must remember. Next. So those who are new here in this channel, कृपया करके please subscribe. Okay, please click on subscribe. You are coming to the class, you are watching class, you are taking the benefit, but you can't subscribe. To click on subscribe, it is not taking any money, it is not doing anything. So just your subscription, whenever you are clicking on subscribe, then we are getting little bit more subscriber and we are getting motivated. Subscriber is very, very important. Please subscribe, okay, and try to refer your friends also. Crystal methodology of Agile Index is color. What is the meaning of crystal methodology? What is crystal methodology here? Here you can see that this is the crystal methodology. It is one of the Agile software development methodology and categorize its practice where different color have different meaning. Crystal color, a small project or the team around 6 to crystal clear, that is around 6 to 8. Crystal yellow, medium size, around 40 people are there. Crystal orange, that for larger people, larger project, and crystal red mean very large. So the color is telling you number of team member. Now see. Next. Which tool is used for structured analysis? DFD. The tool used for structured analysis is DFD. Here, data flow diagram. Structured analysis is a technique of system analysis in the software engineering where structured way, that means one of the primary tool used for this, it is data flow diagram. The answer is DFD. Next, CRC stands for what? Question number 22, is it? Or 21, 22. Class repository collaborator. This is called class repository collaborator. What is the meaning? CRC stands for this because class means represent the specific class, class responsibility collaborator. Class responsibility means identify the responsibilities or the function, and collaborator, that means identify other classes that classes collaborate to fulfill the responsibilities. So class responsibility collaborator, CRC. There is another one also in software engineering, like you can see CRC card. CRC card concept is there in your agile development. Next, when the function of a module are executed in a same time span, then it is what? Yes. Then this is called temporal cohesion. Time is the keyword. With the keyword time, you can remember that it is temporal cohesion. And logical cohesion means element perform the similar activities are selected by the control flag. That is logical. Functional means all elements contribute in a single well-defined task. Procedural means element follow a specific sequence of the execution. These cohesions are very, very important. Cohesion and coupling. All the coupling, all the cohesion. Next, verification is what? All software engineering question. Yeah. Verification. Are we building the product right? Are we building? Validation is, are we building the right product? That is validation. And verification, are we building the product right? Next, mutation testing. Very popular area. UGC net also asks, so many set paper also asks. Some of the questions repeated in different exam. In UGC net also this question was there. So it is called fault-based testing. What is the meaning of mutation testing? Intentionally you are going to mute some line from your program. Intentionally we are going to mute it. That is, so this is called mutation testing. Programmer here making the small change to the program source code and then checking whether the existing test detect the changes or not. It is able to find out or not whenever you are running. So it is actually one way of testing the test cases. You are going to test the test cases that it is able to detect the problem or not. That's why it is called fault based testing or mutation testing. Next, now data structure. Heap sort involves what? Inserting data into heap and then removing it. Heap sort means you are using a heap one by one, we are taking it, we are making a max heap, taking the root and eliminating it, and again inserting, again creating max heap, again eliminating. This is the way the max heap sort is working, right? So that's why option 4 is the correct answer. Building heap, sorting by removal. Now next one, spanning tree. All the important concept where they are repeating question, those questions only I have added. In a weighted graph, the minimum spanning tree tries to minimize what? Yes, it is trying to minimize the total weight of the edge connecting the all vertices. My main target is first I need to find out the minimum spanning tree, means with the minimum number of edges I have to connect all the vertices. That is n-1. So whenever n-1 edge is done, I have to see that there are multiple options can be there, but which option, means when total is giving me minimum cost. That is my minimum cost spanning tree. So total weight of the edge connecting all the vertices. Twist in the statement. You will be confused with the statement. Most of you are giving option C. The total weight of the edge from the starting vertex to the specific vertex. Is there any specification? Are we going any specific vertex in minimum spanning tree? It is not like starting node and goal node. You are finding the shortest path. It is not shortest path. Minimum spanning tree means I have to cover all the node with minimum edges, that is n-1 edges. There is no source, no target. All of you are giving mistake with the C. That is the biggest problem, that you know everything, you know Prim's algorithm, Kruskal algorithm, but whenever questions are given, you are getting confused. Now next, what is the running time complexity of depth first search, DFS? Yes. Here order of B plus E. Time complexity of each and every algorithm must revise before going for exam. Time complexity for data structure algorithm is also there. AI algorithm is also there. All that time complexity must do, because you are getting matching question and this type of direct question also. Now tell me, what is the upper bound of this function? The same question repeated in Telangana set also, I think. I can tell you one thing. Most of the people are thinking this is a myth. This is a myth of the learners, and I need to break the myth that you are going with the thumbnail, and that's why I have to also create. Whenever I am giving thumbnail like that, important for all exam, one-liner MCQ or something, then you are not getting. As the KSET exam is there, that's why okay, KSET expected MCQ. But main thing I am telling you that it is not like that. If in the line it is given KSET, then it is not important for UGC NET, it is not important for Telangana SET, it is not important for GSET, or it is not important for college TRB. Ultimately, whenever you are preparing for MCQ, it is MCQ based exam and it is UGC NET and SET syllabus, means syllabus is same, question pattern is same, then all SET papers are important for you. All UGC NET papers are important for you. Please keep it in your mind. Always like I am taking KSET, then all the other, ma'am, please prepare for WBSET also. Ma'am, do it for Telangana SET also. Ma'am, do it for TN SET also. Why? Why? Each and every classes is important for you. Whenever, whatever class, whenever whatever exam is going on, maybe I am coming. But it is as per my analysis only I am telling. I saw that Telangana SET question copied in Chhattisgarh SET. Even also AP SET question copied in KSET. KSET question copied in West Bengal SET. So the SET papers questions are also same question they are copying and it is given in other state. That's why each and every state SET exam important for everyone. Please remove it from your mind that okay, my exam means my title required, otherwise it is not important for me. Remove it from your mind. It is very important that all MCQ, as much as possible MCQ, PYQs you are solving, it is your benefit. PSC also, if you are preparing for PSC, for you also, for college or exam also, all that are important. Okay. So here it is order of n to the power 4. Upper bound always higher power, lower bound lower power. No, not like that. Not like that. Upper bound is always upper power, lower bound is lower power, not. Upper bound means you are taking here, upper bound means what? Upper bound is that maximum time required. If they are giving expression like that, then maximum time required only they will ask you, and this is your upper bound. Lower bound of a program of an algorithm is that what is the minimum time required. Minimum time required to execute it. What is the maximum time required to execute it? Our upper bound and lower bound can be same also. It's not like that always upper bound and lower bound will be different. So many times you will see upper bound and lower bound also same. If there is any program given, then it will be easy to understand, okay, it is running one time, it is not depending on n. Fixed always one time it will run like that. So this is about upper bound and lower bound, where we are using big O and omega. Upper bound means big O and lower bound means omega. Now here, next one. What is the most appropriate data structure to print elements of Q in reverse order? In reverse order. That is stack. Right, simple. Next. Deterministic or non-deterministic push down automata. What? Yes, they are always equivalent. Deterministic and non-deterministic, they are not equivalent because the power of NPDA is more than the power of DPDA. NPDA power is always greater than DPDA, because here it is not able to find out that where exactly deterministic means where exactly push and pop is clear, then only DPDA can work. Whenever push and pop is not clear, then NPDA can work. But regarding NFA and DFA, they have same power. NFA and DFA have always same power, but not NPDA and DPDA. Now next. In analysis part of compiler, information about the source program is collected and stored in data structure, which is what type of data structure you are storing here? That is symbol table. In symbol table only we are storing those all the data. This is table store where variable name and type, scope and lifetime, function signature, memory location and other semantic information also. Next. In a program, each time a procedure is called, local variable are stored in what? Where? Yes. The local variable always stored in stack. Stack is used for local variable. Then heap used for what? Stack used for local variable, then heap used for what? Let me know in the comment section. Yes. Next. To build a suite of compiler, which approach can be used to save effort? Intermediate representation. Why intermediate representation? Because the suite, the building suite of a compiler means compiling multiple source language in multiple target machine. That is the meaning of suite of a compiler. That is also you need to know, right? One question means you have to know the all concept behind that. So using an intermediate representation, that is IR, most efficient approach to save the effort. Why? Because it is making a common bridge between the front end, that is source language, and the back end. Write one front end per source language, that transfer one back end per target. So without IR, we need to build the full compiler for each source target pair. Intermediate representation is saving us from that, and that's why here intermediate representation is required. I hope you are able to understand that. One simple question giving you how many concepts. So that's why it is also important that some people are telling me that ma'am, I am not getting time to study. I don't have that much time. I will say that you have 1 minute time. Every day whenever you are getting 1 minute time also, if you are solving one question and if you are trying to find out the related concept behind that, then also it will be useful for you. No need to wait for 10 minutes, no need to wait for 1 hour, no need to wait for 2 hours. 1 minute also sufficient for study if you are thinking in this way. And without watching the shorts and reels, you have mobile, you are watching shorts and reels. Rather than that, if you are watching this one-liner question, then also it is good for you, right? then also it is good for you. Why we are not doing? You are trying to see, okay, so many good videos are there. Okay, scroll one liner MCQ na, then it is helpful for you. Do it, you will get the benefit. Now see, the K is LRK grammar referred to what? Yes. K means number of symbol of look ahead on the input, that is called LRK grammar. LRK grammar means here L means left to right, R means rightmost derivation, and K means number of look ahead token. These are the example. LR0, that means no look ahead. LR1 means one symbol look ahead. LRK means K symbol look ahead. This is limited, this is common practice, and this is more powerful. Sometimes they are asking the ordering also. Which one is more powerful, which one is less powerful. Now see, the language preprocessor. A language preprocessor that can usually give better error diagnostic than a compiler is what? So I can see that more than 50 learners, total view already more than 200, but only like 23. So I will request you one thing, interpreter. Here your answer will be interpreter, because before that I want to say that as you can respect the time whatever we are investing, right? Free of cost you are getting content. We are providing our effort to prepare this question, to collect the question, to prepare the slide. Behind this also lots of effort required. After that, coming to the class and talking and investing time, also lots of effort required. So if we can invest that much effort for you, so you cannot click on only like button. Is it very difficult? We have to beg to that, okay, please like, please subscribe, please do that. Why? Just think it, not only for me. Whenever you are getting some benefit from any YouTube videos, because YouTube algorithm is working like that. If you are not pressing like, if you are not commenting, if you are not doing interaction, YouTube will think that this is not useful. So you don't want to help YouTube algorithm? You can, right? Here the interpreter. A interpreter execute a program line by line or state by statement, detect and report error immediately, provide more precise and context aware, and make interpreter better at error diagnostic also. These are the advantage of interpreter rather than processor. Okay, preprocessor. So that's why here your answer is interpreter. Now see, now do this. A set of all string obtained by concatenating 0 or more string from a language is called what? You are going to concatenate. This is Klein star. Klein star. Through the Klein star only, here concatenating 0 or more. It is given that 0 or more occurrence. 1 or more occurrence means plus, 0 or more occurrence means star. That's why we are using here plain star. Next, because it is including epsilon. In WBSET model, routing is the packet of their final destination is 1 by 1 dash layer. Network layer. WBSET routing is related with network layer. Next, the number of bit position in which two code words differ is called bit position. This is called Hamming distance. Sometimes they are giving two binary number and they are asking you what is the Hamming distance. Like that, for example, if I am taking 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 and another one is 1 1 1 1 0 1 1 0. What is the Hamming distance here? Here the Hamming distance is, here only the bit change. That's why Hamming distance is 1. 1 is the Hamming distance. Wherever the bit is changing, that is your Hamming distance. Now see, just like here. Here Hamming distance is 2. This is your explanation for Hamming distance. Now, the technique of temporary delaying outgoing acknowledgement so that they can be hooked into the next outgoing. It is also very popular. Very popular. Every examiner is asking these area. These areas are most popular area. What is this? Answer, yes. This is piggybacking. This is called piggybacking. Same concept we saw in KSET also, CGSET also, all set exam, even also UGC net also they ask. Same area, same question. This is the piggybacking technique, right? Next, which protocol is used to find the logical address from the network machine from its physical address? Twist in the statement. You have to be very careful about the twist. Yes. Here you are doing mistakes. See that here which one is your input and which one is your output, that is you need to remember. Otherwise you will do mistake. You all know that ARP, that is address, and here RARP. Two things are there. Whenever we are doing, here it is given that see which protocol used to find logical address from the network machine from its physical address. That means you are doing physical to logical. Input is physical, output is logical. Physical address means MAC address. MAC to IP conversion. MAC to IP conversion is going on here. RARP, that is converting MAC to IP. And ARP converting IP to MAC. Right? In the statement you know everything, still you will do mistake. Most of you are giving answer this one. Because you need to understand the twist of the statement. What is my input? What is my output? See that known area, still mistakes are happening. Be careful about your language. Next, domain name system represent as a inverted hierarchy tree. Inverted hierarchical tree structure can have maximum of dash label. Yes, here it can have 128. Why 128? Because the DNS, domain name server, represent the inverted hierarchical tree structure. A fully qualified domain name, that is FQDM, consists of label like www.example.com. So you can see here maximum domain limit is 255 byte, maximum label length is 63 characters, and maximum number of label is 128. This is already defined. So that's why remember the limit here. Domain name 255 byte. Max label 63 characters and number of label is 128. According to that, your answer will be here 128. One question will give you lots of concept. When you are learning with me, you will see that okay, with the concept related thing also you are learning. Now see, which of the following cloud service is an example of IaaS, cloud computing? SaaS, PaaS, IaaS, these are the concept here. Yes, your answer is Amazon S3. Amazon S3 is one example of IaaS, provides the virtual computing resources such as storage, networking and the servers. This is just like GK question you can remember. CDMA. In CDMA, each bit time is divisible into m short interval called what? Yes, this is called chips. CDMA, code division multiple access. Code division multiple access, each bit time divisible into m short interval, the name is called chips. And these chips are used for spreading the data signal using unique code sequence, spreading code into chip sequence, and allow the multiple user to transmit simultaneously over the same frequency band while being distinguished by each unique code. Now, next, the effectiveness of alpha beta pruning. Effectiveness of alpha beta pruning dash on the order in which the state is examined. This question was a statement type question in UGC net, and they make it as a like fill in the blank. So highly depending, it is always highly dependent how you are visiting. If you are visiting left side fast, then maybe you can save time, but if you are visiting right side fast, maybe you have to do more. That's why it is highly dependent on in which way you are traversing. The same statement was there in UGC net, and that's why I am telling you always try to write down the statement, same statement in your notebook as a one-liner notebook, because the questions are same. They are sometimes just making like in a different way. Same question is there in UGC net as a statement, and here they make it fill in the blank. Now, inflectional morphology express dash relations between word of the same part of speech. This is syntactic. Why? Syntactic, how it is? Inflectional morphology deals with modification of the word express different grammatical categories such as tense, number, case, gender. Tense means like work will be changed to worked. Number like cat, cats. Case, he, him. Gender, some of the language. So these changes do not create new words or the meaning, but instead of show grammatical, that is syntactic. Grammatical means syntactic relationship between the words in the same part of speech. This is called inflectional morphology. Topic of NLP. NLP is a very important topic. From here only this question came. Next, which of the following is correct here? Just making confused with the statement, right? Whenever you see that, what is this? Here just it is retrieval equals to index plus search. It is the topic of indexing only. How you are retrieving the data? You are retrieving the data, first you are finding the index, after that you are searching. So information retrieval is a process of retrieving relevant document from the large collection. So here first of all indexing is required. So preparing and organizing data into the searchable format, include tokenization, stop words, and then you have to do search like the actual process of query the index to find out the relevant result. So retrieval equals to index plus search. Now here Hopfield network. A asynchronous updating of the unit allow a function known as what? In Hopfield network, known as what? That's why one liner important, right? This is known as Lyapunov function. Lyapunov function. So here you can see the Lyapunov function. The Hopfield network, especially when using the asynchronous updating one neuron at a time. It is actually updating one neuron at a time. The system involves towards stable state a local minimum of an energy function. The evaluation of governed by the energy function is called as Lyapunov function. This Lyapunov function guarantee that each update decrease the energy of the system or keep it unchanged, ensuring converge to stable state, that is attractor. So must write down that what is Lyapunov function and what is the relation with this Hopfield network. Must make a note in your notebook. Every day, daily, if you are learning one topic one day, means one question daily, like you have 24 hours. So how many minutes you have, just think it. In 1 hour there is 60 minutes. So 24 into 60, that many minutes you have. So if you are utilizing 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, whenever I am getting time, every 1 minute I will learn one MCQ, and from that MCQ I will learn one related topic. So think it, in one day how many new topic you will learn, and in 1 month how many new topic you can learn, and in 6 months how many new topic you can learn. This is the easiest way of learning. Whenever you are solving MCQ and from there you are getting a topic and you are writing it. Learning means not only learning. Okay, this is the topic just now I learned. Okay, what is Lyapunov function? And I will write it down, and every day I will revise it. You will see your knowledge base will improve. Automatically it will improve. Right. Now next. In the reference of depth penalty in genetic algorithm, the following is not correct. Death penalty. What is the meaning of death penalty? Yes, the meaning of death penalty here, the mutation rates may increase here. May mean mutation, what is the reference of death penalty in genetic algorithm? Not correct. Not correct. Why? Death. It is going to death means it is going to end. Whenever mutation rate is not increasing, previous generation and next generation no change, then it is going to die. Means your strength is not increasing, then it is going to die. If your strength is increasing, why you will die? If your strength is increasing, you will not die. That's why handle the constant, it is correct. These all are correct. This is only wrong. This is given only opposite. So here the genetic algorithm death penalty method is a constant handling technique. The death penalty means any solution that is individual that violate the constraint in simply discarded or assigned a very poor fitness. Often it is 0 or negative. This approach ensures that only feasible solutions are considered for the reproduction and survival of the fittest theory. Where your fitness is very less, just discard it. Means just it is going to die. Now next, a straightforward approach of maintaining a uniform spread of solution in objective space is known as what? Yes, this is known as rake selection. Here also you learn a new topic which is rake selection. What is the meaning of rake selection here? In multi-objective optimization, especially evolutionary algorithm, it is important to maintain a uniform spread of solution in objective space to ensure the good diversity among the optimal solution. So the rake selection is a straightforward approach for maintaining uniform distribution of solution across the objective space, and it's divide the objective space into uniform region. Like racking, it is actually rack, like racking a garden into evenly spaced line. In your garden you are making the rack, just like that you are making the rack in your garden, just you are putting this. That's why it is called the rack solution, rack selection. Like the rack gardening evenly space, so help to select well distributed set solution from the population. This is called your rack selection. Okay, I think 50 question done. So one question was I think repeated. I will end with this question. In 60 minutes we have done 50 question, I think so. Is it or not? How long I am taking class? Huh, 1 hour almost, or more than that, 2 hours. When I started? 2:30. 3:30. It is little bit more than 1 hour. So consider the following graph. Which of the following is true about this graph? Here it is a Hamiltonian path only. Because why? Whenever this type of graph, it is a articulation, it is a through this circuit only you have to go here, then to come here you have to visit this one. Hamiltonian cycle means you cannot repeat the vertex. Articulation point. Here you cannot repeat the vertex. As you are not able to repeat the vertex, that's why although you are coming, but it is violating this. That's why Hamiltonian path only exists. Hamiltonian cycle will not exist. Right? So your answer is this one. Got it? My daughter will come back. Yeah, my daughter will come back. So I have to end the session now. I hope the session is helpful for you. In less time, we did so many questions. Not only question and answer with concept. You learned so many new concepts. After the class, whenever class is ending, come here and comment that what are the new concept you learned from this class. The terminology only you can write down. These are the terminology, these are the keywords, these are the new concept I learned from this class. Okay, that is very important for you also and important for me also. Spend your little bit time and definitely write in the comment. Tomorrow we will meet again for doing more concept, more question. All the best everyone. See you again tomorrow same time. I am trying to allocate the time for this YouTube session as exam is coming. 2:30 PM regularly I will try to take the class. And those who are interested for our PDF test poll, with the poll you want to practice, and regularly morning evening you want to meet with me and you want to join the session, for you all Unify Study platform is there, website is there, app is there. You can definitely join Unify Study here. This is our website. From the website you can go to the paid course. In this paid course, Master in Computer Science, this is the course where I am taking class regularly 5:30 AM and 5:30 PM. And so many practice going on. We are practicing regularly with poll where you can see yourself in leaderboard, and you are getting PDF also. Not downloadable, all the MCQ PDF not downloadable. You can do as a test series. You can revise inside the app, and all other concept classes already done. Maximum 90% syllabus already covered. Those classes you can watch from the recorded video because course started in the month of July. Till December it will be going on. 1 month subscription price is given here. Now Super 20 is active. 20% discount you can get. If you click on buy now, 1 month this is the price. 2 month, 3 month, 6 month option is also there. Test series included with that live class, recorded class, PDF, PYQs, MCQ, expected MCQ, everything included here. So in one course you will get everything, regular access. If you want, you can join. Thank you. Bye. Paper one is also there, which is taken by Tulasi ma'am. And if you want only test, like I will attempt test and I will watch some practice session, this is a rank booster. 1 month price is this one. But here you will not get the updated videos or updated classes, all full complete courses. Only some practice case session recorded videos are there and test series are there. That is for rank booster course, for your self study. And if you want to do live, then you can come here. I will suggest you come here, it will be beneficial for you. All the updated content you will get here. Okay, bye. Thank you. See you again tomorrow. Ma'am, what is the difference between feasible and non-feasible? Feasible means, in what I can say, in graph theory you did not, you did not learn what I will say, just I am going here. Like optimization, LPP optimization. Just I am telling you one thing as you are asking. Here if it is a graph, if you are getting a bounded region, like there are some equation given to you and from the equation you are drawing the lines, and after drawing lines, actually if it is greater or equals to, if it is less or equals to, there are some constraint. So if it is greater or equals to, then it is opposite to origin. If it is less or equals to, then it is towards origin. Like that we are drawing the arrow, and after drawing the arrow, if we are getting a bounded region here, which region is my feasible region, and from this feasible region each and every corner we are taking the value. If it is max, we are going for max. If it is min, then we are going for min. But if we are getting a graph like that, maybe like this type of graph, and here we are not getting any bounded region and we are not getting any solution, this is actually unbounded solution, because here is no, the region is there but it is unbounded. But if we are getting like one arrow, one is going this side and another is coming this side, then there is no intersection region between them. In this situation it will be like no feasible solution. These are the concept of LPP. In LPP graphical solution, you have to learn this concept: feasible solution, no feasible solution, unbounded solution. Very, very important topic of LPP. Okay. Bye everyone. See you again. Tomorrow 2:30 my daughter came. Bye.